I would definitely say the reason that I decided to run for president is over the past 4 years, I've been involved in a lot of different capacities, whether it be directly within WLUSU or through campus clubs. And just through all these experiences, especially through board, it really gave me an insight into exactly what the president does and how the WLUSU offices operate. I really wanted to take all the work I've done and translate it into this position. I was starting to think about leaving after 4 years, and I just realized I wasn't done yet. I wanted to give Laurier back so much for what it's given to me. It's enabled me to develop into a strong student leader and also give me the best student experience I could ever ask for. I want to make sure that every single Laurier student has that same experience I had. I'm extremely passionate about student experience and student leadership, and that's why I just want to take that passion and translate it into this role. I've been involved in a lot of different capacities across the university for the past 4 years. Being a 2-time director on the board has given me the insight to policy governance and understanding actually how the board functions in relation to the president, which is about 50% of the president's job, I'd say. Yeah. I just made up that number, but it's a lot of what the president does. Another experience is this year as vice president of the School of Business and Economics Student Society. I've been the direct liaison between the student union and the business school, and that's been an amazing experience, and so that's given me a lot of experience from an outsider looking in. Also, between my experience of being the Green Head Ice this year, I've really been able to be in that, I guess it's almost a coordinator position, so the actual programming side. So I just have a fairly heavy experience in different areas within the school, so that I have a very good understanding of what exactly the student union is, because I've been part of most of it, which is a little bit different than most candidates. They usually don't have so much experience across the table. It's usually concentrated. I think my other thing is just my genuine passion and drive for student experience and student leadership opportunities. I always tell people I want to stay a lawyer for the rest of my life. I love this school more than anyone could ever know, and I am so passionate about it, and I just want to take that passion and put it into the position, and I just truly, truly want the best for students and provide for their needs, that they have the best university experience they possibly can have. The thing that I was very careful about in my platform, I said in yesterday's open forum, is I wanted to make sure everything that I put in my platform was attainable, and anything that I don't have direct control of is in the advocacy and representation section. So I was very, very clear to identify I am advocating on behalf of students for these things that may not be attainable. For example, food services, increasing overall study space across campuses, internet, everything of that sort. But that was in the advocacy section. So I'm not guaranteeing to students I will get this for you, but instead I'm saying I will be a strong voice in advocating for these things to the university, and together in partnership with the university, we will work to provide them for you. It might not happen in a year, as we see with the internet. Every single year it slowly improves, but I will work towards that. So that's how I would answer it. Everything else in my platform that isn't under the advocacy section is 100% achievable. And I worked very hard to make sure it was, because I'm not a very good liar, so I wouldn't be able to get up in front of students and promise them something I can't give them.